I got into Colorado. I get to the checkout counter and I start talking to the girl behind the counter. And she says, hey, you know, the weather's nice this weekend. You want a convertible? And I said, sure. She said, you want a Mustang? And I said, sure. She's like, all right, we just got a brand new one. I'll give it to you. I'm here in a Mustang. Why am I in a Mustang? Sync our phone up. Okay, so there's sync. That's Ford sync. It's spinning
Confirm
the
that
wheel.
the pin displayed on sync matches the pin displayed on your device.
Fake carbon fiber up here. Okay, so you got a pony right.
Safety. Please stay alert to changing road conditions.
So this is basically a new car. It has 200 miles on it. Most of those miles are mine. So I don't know how I got this car, but I did, and I'm not even paying for it, which is fantastic. Download phone book? No, I don't want my contacts in here. The climate control is kind of lame because it's not thermostat. It's just hot, cold. You have a fan speed over here. See that going up and down? You also have these little button paddles here for shifting. We have some fake carbon fiber up here. It actually looks kind of cool. Pretty good for fake carbon fiber. You got a bulge in the dash. I have no idea what's going on with that. And we got some cloth seats over here. We got some cup holders. And we got a Red Bull because I am hungover as shit right now. In the back, you got these two little seats, and those are for the circus midgets. Let's go drive it on some roads and see how good it is. Now if we put our foot on the brake and then press it, it will start the engine. Engine starts. So it's in the 40s here, so I'm gonna wanna turn the heat on. The other thing is, we wanna turn traction control all the way off. Keep our foot on the brake while we hold down traction control off. And it says on the screen, it says advanced track off. Over here we have a weird button that adjusts your steering feel. So if I press this, you can see up here, it goes from sport to comfort, normal, sport. Keep it in first gear, do a donut. Even a few years ago, I've driven these Mustangs and they were such terrible cars. But this is so balanced. Really, really unbelievable what they've done to the Mustang. Up front, you got this massive control panel up here. There's buttons everywhere, and it's really a poorly designed user interface. So really an inefficient use of space up here, and that's really typical with Ford. I'm not that impressed there, but what I am impressed with is how far the interior has come and how far the feeling of the car has come. It doesn't feel like complete garbage like most of their other cars. I've never really been impressed with Ford. This is a leap forward. When you do donuts, when you push this car, it's very balanced. This is a car that you can drift right out of the box and it's not going to snap on you. It's very composed, and this suspension is not really set up for sporty driving, but when you push it, it kind of can do the job. I'm going to pass this guy. So we're going to go down into second gear and come past this guy. The V6 has plenty of power to pass. I'm up at 70 miles an hour right now. And yeah, I've been playing with some fast cars on my YouTube channel, but you know, you need to have a reality check sometime, and the V6 Mustang is a lot of fun. And the convertible is a lot of fun. I like convertibles. The one thing that worries me right now is I'm driving around without a roof. And so there's always a danger with that. But the brakes inspire confidence, and when I cook the brakes on these back roads, I just pull off, let it cool down, and shoot some exterior shots, and it's great. But man, we are on a great road right now. And even though this is an auto, I'm having a ton of fun. I like the fact that the transmission does exactly what I want. And then when I'm lazy, I can just, cruising on the freeway, I can just switch it back into automatic mode and enjoy it. But man, we are on a really scenic drive right now, and there's a lot to see. There's this cool bridge that I'm going to go over right now. It's really spectacular. If I can pull off on this bridge, it's just awesome. It says we're going over Eagle River right now. Man. So this drive happened to be very highly rated, and it happened to be right next to the house that I'm staying at. And so I Googled this in the morning, and then I just took off on this drive. And glad I did, because it's a lot of fun. All right, that was a good donut. Okay, so there's not much power on tap, but it's good. I'm pretty much just gonna drive this thing the whole weekend. Probably put about 400 miles on it, which is great. And I don't have to worry about the maintenance. I don't have to worry about anything. And so that's just the best. What's really impressive about the Mustang to me now is that the handling is actually good. This reminds me of a European car. When I'm back there doing the drifts, the donuts, it stays very composed. And I mean, I could probably take this thing to a drift day and hang. It's great. It's well balanced. I would love to have a manual right now, a manual V8, so I could clutch kick it around these bends and do some full lock drifts. But beggars can't be choosers. This is pretty great. I'm glad they gave me the opportunity to test out this car because it is a lot of fun. Criticizing the power isn't really fair because I am up very high right now. I think the elevation that I'm at is 10,000 feet. And anytime you get a car up here, it just doesn't move at all. I've driven my 3 Series BMW on I-70, and it's slower than this. And so, you can't really criticize this thing. It has a really good amount of power for being up this high. So, yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off right now because I'm just blabbing away. That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this car on this road because it is just fantastic. Fantastic weather. Everything worked out great. So, thank you guys for watching and enjoy your car.